Lao-Shi Lawrence McElroy here for Water Tiger School of Taijiquan. A little bit different view than you normally see on our YouTube channel these days. But if you've been following us since the early days when we launched our YouTube channel in March of 2020, when the world stopped, you've seen you've seen my office. You've seen other aspects of our townhouse because, home lockdown. And a lot of those initial videos were sort of lecture based on different principles of Tai Chi and Qigong. Anyway, we wanted to make an official announcement for the new playlist that we are launching on our YouTube channel. And that's a playlist that's going to focus on our participation in the annual World Tai Chi and Qigong Day. If you're not familiar with what World Tai Chi and Qigong Day is, it's a worldwide celebration of these two Chinese arts that began 25 years ago this year, 2023. In Kansas City, Missouri. And actually, that was sort of the second year. Because in 1998, Bill and Angela Douglas put together an event that was meant to sort of point people in the direction of the health and wellness benefits of Tai Chi and Qigong. And a lot of people who attended and participated in that particular event told Bill that he should take the event worldwide. And the next year, again, 1999, he did exactly that. And the following year was Water Tiger School's first participation. So we hosted our first event in Des Moines, Iowa in the year 2000. And that early involvement in the annual event is one of the reasons that Water Tiger School, myself in particular, are considered co-creators of the international event. We have also hosted events every year since then. Again, Des Moines, 2000. Our first event on Long Island in New York was in 2001. And every year since then, including the 2 years during the meat of the pandemic in 2020 and 2021, we hosted remote events. Otherwise, we have been live and in person on Long Island every year in One World, One Breath. By the way, speaking of that phrase, I just want to point out there's the logo, One World, One Breath. Notice the font is different than World Tai Chi Day and Qigong Day, or World Tai Chi and Qigong Day. That font style is actually copied from our presentation of One World, One Breath on our web pages event archive, which kind of makes us proud. So just want to mention, the videos that we'll be posting are going to be mixed with different things, we hope anyway, because primarily what we have readily available are more or less people speechifying. Over our years on Long Island, we have received a lot of different recognition because we've sought it from various political offices. So we've received recognition from the village of Patchogue in Suffolk County. We've received recognition from the Suffolk County Legislature, from the Suffolk County Executive, from the town of Brookhaven, council members, as well as the town of Brookhaven itself. We have received recognition from the New York State Senate, from the New York State Assembly, and from the U.S. Senate. Now, not all of those people came and speechified at our events, but those will be some of the videos. We're really hoping that in the archives, and we're relatively certain that in the archives, we have some other video of things like our facilitators demonstration, which is something that we added a little over 10 years ago, which is in the middle of our morning of 3 hours, where we bring the facilitators together, the people who are leading workshops for us, because that's our approach. Instead of doing everybody doing Tai Chi and Qigong at 10 a.m. in every time zone, which is traditionally what you're supposed to do for World Tai Chi Day, we host as many programs, as many instructors from different lineages as we can to come together and give workshops in their approaches to Tai Chi and Qigong as possible. And this facilitators demonstration brings them all together to demonstrate something from their lineage. So you get to see different people's versions of the 24, or different people's versions of the long form, or somebody doing a weapons form, or somebody playing. Last year we had an instructor who was playing a form and had a water bottle on his head. You never know what you're going to find in the instructor's demonstration, let's just say. So it's very popular. It's one of my highlights every year, to play with different people doing different things. And it really does showcase the diversity that are these arts of Tai Chi and Qigong. But again, a lot of initial videos will probably be speechifying. The second and third video we'll post after this announcement are actually news coverage videos of our very first event in Des Moines, Iowa. So we hope you enjoyed those. So, these aren't going to be lessons, not going to be a lot of learning to be had, but we thought this was something that would help supplement our presentation of Water Tiger's history with what it is that we do. And we hope you enjoy. And as always, this video, the other videos, will be set up to receive comments, but we'll always screen them just to make sure, not whether they're positive or negative, but just to make sure that they're not links to, getting dates. I don't know how else to put that, because the YouTube algorithms just don't do that for us. So thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope you enjoy this new playlist on our channel, Water Tiger School's channel, for World Tai Chi and Qigong Day. By the way, this is the 2020 t-shirt that was issued before the pandemic. And it is the t-shirt that I have worn the most often since March of 2020. So we just figured that, it was like, why don't we just give it more exposure? And I know too that this is supposed to be a week that there's another workshop video launched, but my schedule is going to disallow for that. So probably not maybe next week. We'll see when the next workshop video launches. But there you go. Thanks again. Ta.